You heard his story.
What's up, ladies?
Ooh, papi.
You saw his triumph.
Oh, look, a white spotted parrot. Got it.
But what about his brother?
Why don't you fill me a vodka, baby, just to let me know.
Jeffrey used to enjoy a lot of things. He used to play Magic the Gathering a lot. A lot of cards. He spent like $1 billion on those cards.
I'm gonna tap these 7. I'm gonna steal your Mirari's Wake, giving my creatures 1/1 to the end of turn. And I'm gonna tap these 2, play Dragon Shadow.
Oh, crud.
Giving it a 10/9 with flying and cannot be blocked. And I attack you with these 2. Game.
He also played soccer a lot.
Back to me! Back to me! Come on, guys! Back!
And he was in Scouts a lot, too.
On my honor, I will do my best to do my duty to God and my country.
Then everything changed when we invited him to the New Year's party.
Why would you fight someone like that? One time at a soccer game, one of the girls had like one of those fake arms and...
Hey Jeffrey, did you want to try some of this stuff?
Gee williker, fellas. I heard this stuff was bad for you and turns you into a different person.
I mean, it's just apple cider. It's nothing.
I don't know, guys. I heard this stuff was bad. Turns you into a different person. What if something bad happens to me?
I mean, it's juice with like carbonation in it. Nothing bad's gonna happen. Just try it.
All right.
After the first time Jeffrey ate Martinelli's, the crazed look he got in his eye, it was like something changed inside of him.
This stuff's amazing! Do we have more?
Yeah, I think there's some in the kitchen.
Sorry.
Even though it was just apple cider, I don't know what was wrong with him.
Jeffrey? Jeffrey? Jeffrey?
It was the weirdest thing. It's just apple cider. I mean, there's nothing else in it. It's apple juice with some fizzy stuff. Look, if you look at the nutrition label, oh, no alcohol.
Jeffrey used to be a really studious, hardworking person, but once he started drinking Martinelli's, you really saw a dip in his performance.
So you see, the force that duck 1 exerts on duck 2 is the gravitational constant times the mass of duck 1 times the mass of duck 2 divided by the square root of the centers between the 2 ducks. Any questions?
Mr. Haight, this is an English class. What does this have to do with the overarching themes of Othello? Jeffrey, could you pass me a hammer? Ha ha! Very funny, Jeffrey. Seriously though, hammer. Hammer. Okay, buddy, that's not funny. Oh my goodness!
It's like something changed in him, like something snapped immediately.
Don't do that. Don't do that, man. Gonna get you.
What was that?
Go!
He's talking in his sleep, dude. He's talking. What else is he gonna say?
silence, pathetic mortals. Prepare yourselves as I consume your souls and digest them in my intestines of doom. Prepare for the arrival of your avenge. The world shall bend to my will.
Are we okay? Jeffrey?
And I don't want to say he hung out with the wrong people, but he had an interesting taste in friends.
That's what I like it about here. I can do whatever I want. No one's around to tell me what I can and can't do. I can drink my Martinellis in peace. And there's no rules.
Well, there's hobo law. There's hobo law.
Hobo law?
Hobo law. I wrote hobo law. Founding father of hobo law. Yes. It's a set of rules and tenets created by us moving folk. I'm a tenant too. To govern ourselves in times of quarrels, disagreements. See, homeless law states you never take another man's sleeper bag. You don't do it.
Right.
You don't. Ever. If you find a dog without a collar, you get to keep it.
Really?
And dogs are useful for many things.
Like?
Carry stuff. People give you money if you have a dog because they feel sorry for it. Yeah. You can milk a dog if you need to. Oh yes. Really? You can milk the dog. It's tasty.
Enough was enough. Something really had to be done about his problem, even though we weren't really sure what the problem was. But something had to be done.
Looks like I'm getting a phone call. Hello? Oh, hi, Bailey.
Isn't that against football law?
Oh, really?
Having a cell phone.
Okay. Well, I'll head on over as soon as I can. Sounds good. I'll talk to you later. Bye. So it sounds like Scott and Bailey want me to come over and talk to them for a bit.
Are those two fine-looking, completely single gentlemen who look exactly like us, but in less hobo attire?
You know,
I like Scott.
never really thought of that before, but yeah, I think so.
Those are some good boys. Good boys. I'm a fan of Bailey myself.
Alright, well, I'll see you guys later.
Don't keep those good-looking gentlemen waiting.
Alright, see you guys.
That's a lucky man right there. Hey, Jeffrey. Oh, how was Scott?
Hey guys. Man, I can't believe the nerve of those guys. Try to give me an intervention, tell me I can't drink my Martinellis.
That's odd.
Talking about how I needed to get an education. I mean, what's the use in that?
Well, tell you the truth, I'm a Berkeley grad myself.
Really?
Hey,
And then they were going on about how I needed to get a job, but I mean, I'm perfectly fine just chilling here with you guys. I mean, I don't need a job. Why would I?
Actually, I'm an IT consultant most of the time.
Really?
Yes.
What are you doing out here?
Well, there's one thing we never accomplished.
What's that?
We never got our Eagle Scout award.
What are you guys looking at?
Doesn't matter. I have regret.
Well, I know now what I must do.
I'm gonna go get his Martinellis out the bushes. I'm gonna go milk the dog.
Back to me! Back to me! Come on, guys! Back!
Great stuff. Oh, got a kid. His name's Jeffrey.
You serious? There's nothing else in it. It's apple juice with some fizzy stuff. Look.